Oh, well, it's going to be the 7th annual Wounded Warriors Tennis Camp. It starts today. So we're going to show you some of that coming up. Good morning, San Diego. We'll be right back.
More than 50 wounded military veterans from across the country will be participating in a special tennis camp starting today.
Allie Wagner is live at the Balboa Tennis Club with more on this morning. Good morning, Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Good morning, you guys. Yeah, I got them up at the crack of dawn so that they could come and get everything together, because we're going to have some of the veterans coming in just a little bit. But Steve, I'm going to start with you. I've got Steve and I've got Jeff who are here this morning. Steve, talk a little bit. You're co-founders. You guys came up with this together. Talk a little bit about why you put this together. I mean, 7th year now that you've been doing this.
Right. Well, this is the 7th annual National Wounded Warrior Tennis Camp, and it's part of a larger program that runs year-round. And it's a program that uses tennis as a means of rehabilitation and community reintegration for wounded, ill, and injured service members from all over the country.
Wow. And I love that you bring, like you said, all over the country. It's an all-expenses-paid trip. 55 service members who you'll have here today.
That's right. We're bringing in 55 disabled service members from 20 different states, and we're able to do that through tremendous sponsorship that we have from the local business and tennis community, both organizations and individuals. They're going to be with us for a week. The idea here is to introduce them to tennis, help them understand that tennis can be a great form of exercise and rehabilitation, so that when they go home they can continue to play and use that as part of their recovery.
I think that is so important. Jeff, you've been doing this, obviously, a number of years, teaching tennis to some of these service members who have never picked up a racket before. What's that like?
Oh, it's great. I mean, we started this probably 10 years ago, and it was just a tiny little program. One of my students was a rec therapist for the Naval Hospital, and it just seemed to make sense. Tennis seemed to be a good rehabilitation sport for these people. So we just kept growing with it.
And I think that the emotion that you see, what they get out of, I mean, everybody's winners here.
Yeah, we make it as fun as possible. It's not all about learning to be a great tennis player. We just want them to have a great time, get some stress out of their lives, and get better and better every day.
All right, Jeff, thank you so much. And it all kicks off today. This is the beginning where the buses will show up this morning, and everybody, I mean, just looks on their faces. They have no idea what they're in for.
Many of them don't. Many of them are straight beginner tennis players. A few played in the past, but it's been a long time, so they're looking forward to getting back out here onto the courts and getting back into the game.
Oh, what a wonderful program that you guys have. And Lauren, Jeff has something very special to share with you, because I know that you and Mark Mathis are buddy-buddy, and Jeff, you've seen Mark Mathis's tennis skills.
Yeah, I told him to stick to bridge.
I'm like, tennis
he had
skills.
a lot of fun out here. He was great. He came out here for our national tournament last year and had a blast. But I kind of teased him a little, made him look real silly out there. But that's kind of what he likes to do, is look silly.
That's
there you go. So
Mark Mathis silly?
Just saying.
Can't imagine.
I can't even think about that.
But, we love people that can laugh at themselves. And, I mean, Mark Mathis is king of that. So, but, yeah, no skills on the tennis court, I would imagine. It was entertainment.
No.
Yes.
All right, Allie, thanks very much. That's
Thanks,
a great
guys.
thing they're doing there.